finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Now some razzle-dazzle here to start the game. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They call that on the rookie, Brandon Coleman. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. On play action, Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Now, he'll air one out. And he's got it. And he's into the end zone. KaVontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! Bronco 80.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll drop this down for Ekeler. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second and 7. They run it once more with Eckler. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set up. Set up.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Stop below 18. Hey, smash. Reload. Reload. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here is Eckler.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
His kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, 46.
Cooks going in motion.
26.
Prescott on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That is Ferguson in motion. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 47. Kill. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Yeah!
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time, final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here. and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Cowboys 17, Commanders 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Back to the third-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's Prescott. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Kill! 27! 47. Hey, kill.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hawk 70. Come 19. Come Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
Daniels now on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. 70 range. Set go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
Tony, the man in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott now. That's complete to Elliott. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll throw again. Dak. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one downfield for Cooks. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out to a 24-10 lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready? Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington. On the handoff, this is Eckler. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete left side to Tony. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Commanders 10.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Oh, the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
The Commanders take over first and
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Go street. Let go. 18 Raptor, 18, 79 Bronco, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
That is Ferguson in motion. On first down, right back to Williams. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's a handoff to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Williams gets it on the draw. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a two-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
At their 49-yard line.
Set, go.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46, 46.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing again. Daniels. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. And the defense has it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Riggs! Riggs! Check smash! Check smash! Chap! Check! Chap! Check! Hut! Hut!
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.